Hello world! Now, Chinese economy is really good. Of course, there are so many millionaire, even billionaire in China. As a matter of fact, China had 1.3 billion populations. The really affluent, rich people is just 1%. 1% means 13 million people, which is great. 13 million people is more than most of the country. Okay, but in China, now we have a problem. Okay, China forced Hong Kong. Hong Kong government tried to pass fugitive offender and mutual legal assistance in criminal matters registrations. And of course, some leaders, demonstrations like Agnes Cho, try to fight against passing this legislation because if we pass, Hong Kong government pass this legislation, which means Hong Kong government can give all the criminal offenders to China. Of course, Hong Kong government say, of course, it's the felony offender such as rapist or murderer or some of the terrorists. But as a matter of fact, Hong Kong government will give some of the, oh my god, I'm so dementia, I forgot my rhyme. Okay, some of the people who speak against Chinese government policy, who is fight for the basic human rights, probably they will send these people such as like Agnes Cho or some of the leader in business to China, which is really dangerous. That's why 1 million people will be on the street. They fight against passing this fugitive offenders legislation since last week. Okay, but I don't know. Probably sometimes this week they will force to pass this legislation. So what happened next? Okay? In China, of course their economy is so good because Chinese people don't have freedom expressions or they don't even have the basic human rights. This is the problem, okay? Why? Because in China, there's such great wall called Great Firewall, which blocks most of the internet traffic, such as most of the SNS company, Facebook, also Instagram, of course, like company like Google. They censored all the contents and Chinese people cannot Googling some of the fact which is against communist regime. That's the problem. Also, they censor some of the Western liberal media such as BBC, CNN, of course, Fox. I'm not sure. That's a big matter because Fox News support me. Okay. So they censor those news. So even some of the Chinese people, they don't know the fact. There's 1 million people protesting against Hong Kong government since last week because they blocked all the news related to this matter, okay? So the Chinese leader, Xi Jinping, okay, he's the strongest leader. He tried to control whole 1.3 million people. That's why he claimed we have the strong leader. But as a matter of fact, his policy is ignore the basic human rights, also freedom of expressions, alright? They can do whatever they want, who is against the government, to put into prison, torture, and to put them into the death. That's the problem, okay? So, the ironical thing is, Xi Jinping, he sent his own daughter to Harvard University in my country. Okay, Xi Jinping support communist regime, alright? But he put his own daughter to Harvard Universities, which is the most epitome of democratic system. So in that means Xi Jinping himself really don't believe communists. He know there's no future in China. He want his own daughter to spend her life in liberal democratic country such as my country. This is ironic, alright? So, what I want to tell you is support Hong Kong. Try to say your own words into your SNS, Google, or Instagram. Try to prevent passing these fugitive offenders and mutual legal assistance in criminal matters legislations, because it is not the simple matter to pass some of the criminal. If we pass this law in Hong Kong will never be the same. Hong Kong will be China. Alright? So support Agnes Cho. Alright? She's okay. Next time. Oh.